TIFU by telling my boyfriend I could dunk on him. Okay, so I, F21, love my boyfriend, M23, but he has been quite obsessed with playing 2K recently. He has been going out less with me and spending like 4 hours a day playing 2K. I've tried to get his attention by dressing up more and trying to look hotter, and it worked a few times, but it had been getting even harder to get his attention. So today, we were supposed to go on a double date with my sister and her boyfriend. And he hadn't even showered by the time I was ready. I told him to get off his game and get ready. He started arguing back and told me to leave, and I said, "Do you play virtual basketball so much? Because you can't handle that even I could dunk on you." I said this to kind of lighten the situation and make a joke, but he did not laugh. For context, he is not super tall. I'm taller than him, but I like that and I don't like dating taller guys. He got really mad though and told me he was going to stay at his parents' for the night. I was kind of taken aback because I really didn't think it was a big deal, but it kind of makes sense. One time a few months ago I said that short guys were my type. One don't really remember the context, but he got mad at me for that too. I mean, I was insecure about being tall growing up, but I also had 8 sisters who would constantly hype me up, so it wasn't much of a problem. I guess I should stop pointing it out that he is short. TLD, or my boyfriend was playing 2K too much and I got mad at him and told him he plays virtual basketball because he can't handle that I could dunk in him as a joke, but he is insecure about being short, me being taller than him, so he got mad and went to his parents for the night and isn't answering my calls. NGL, I clicked on this hoping you had actually dunked on your BF. This gives me hope. If short insecure guys who play video games all day can get a girlfriend, then maybe so can I. As a short husband myself, I would suggest you text him and tell him to be the bigger man. Why is the height joke the issue here? Dude is choosing to play video games over established plans. Make him an apology card that says, "I'm really sorry I said I could dunk on you," and draw a picture on the front of it of you slamming the most aggressive dunk on him as possible, but with a sad face. Tell your boyfriend to play better video games if he wants to be captivated like this. That sucks. Hope that you guys can clearly communicate your feelings and get past this. Unsolicited advice, but it never hurts saying, "Thank you," "I love you," and "I'm sorry." Also, for what it's worth, it pays to navigate insecurities together in a transparent and mindful manner. And a small spat like this can open the door to some good relationship building with the right mindset. Tell your BF you like them small, cause that means they have small penises. It will make it all okay. You guys had plans to hang out and he'd rather play video games. That's a jerk move. As for the short dunked on joke, wouldn't bother me, but it does annoy me how short men can be mocked without anyone thinking it's a big deal. Like if you mock someone's gender identity, race, IQ, etc., you'd be burned at the stake. Make fun of someone's weight or disability and it's the same thing. But make fun of a man's height and no one's getting cancelled or having to speak to HR about it. You don't realize it, and he might not either. But the "short guys are my type" discussion likely came across as fetishizing his height. This doesn't happen much to short men. I'm 5 feet 0 inches BTW. At least not coming from women. But when it does, it is really creepy and dehumanizing. Especially when I was younger. I did get plenty of height fetishization from other men, who were just as creepy as the few women. If that is lingering as an undiscussed issue in your relationship, that might explain why joking about or even just discussing his height causes anger. It's a reminder to him that it is possible you are really just with him because you are fetishizing his height. All this said, sounds like he has a gaming addiction problem that is causing far worse problems for your relationship. IOOP is getting destroyed in the comments. LMAOO. Is nobody going to point out the fact that her BF might be depressed or slipped into addiction? Everyone roasting but nobody telling OP to maybe have an intervention. You guys are assholes. OP, it sounds like there are deeper issues here you are not considering. Why is he withdrawing into this game? Why is he avoiding time with you? Is there something bothering his self-esteem? For a 23Y, that's pretty immature. TIDAB. Today I dodged a bullet when my unwashed boyfriend kept playing video games instead of getting ready for plans we had with friends after weeks of me trying to look sexy as hell to get his attention. I said something that was meant as a joke, but tapped one of his insecurities. My bad. Instead of maturely stating, "You've made comments about my height that I find hurtful. Could you please not comment on my physical stature even if you intend it as a compliment or joke?" He rage quit to stay with his mom and teach me a lesson. Lesson learned. He's an unwashed manchild on the sofa who doesn't care if I'm sexy or if we have plans and uses separation and ignoring me as a form of control. It sounds like both of you suck and neither of you are really ready for a relationship. Are you sure you're 21 and 23? This reads like a relationship between a pair of 10-year-olds. He wasn't really that upset. He went to his mom so he could keep playing his game without you being upset with him. It sounds like he's annoyed that you think about body size in the first place. Like it's part of your train of thought. Dude was probably just staying in so people wouldn't see him with his orange woman.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. sjxhdhsjwhxgwkah is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.